Doctor Who Season 14 has seen Russell T Davies once again assume the role of showrunner, and the most unconventional episode of the new batch is oddly reminiscent of one of the writer's most acclaimed TV shows. Starring Ncuti Gatwa as the 15th Doctor and Millie Gibson as his companion, Ruby Sunday, Doctor Who Season 14 has, thus far, featured a snot monster, the Beatles, and a deadly ambulance. However, the weirdest episode of the season so far might just be the best, in part because it borrows from a previous Russell T Davies masterpiece. Russell T Davies first helmed Doctor Who between 2005 and 2010, and oversaw the sci-fi show's return to screens after a 16-year hiatus. His time in charge saw the series reaching a kind of popularity it hadn't experienced since at least the 1970s. 2023 brought about Russell T Davies's return to Doctor Who and a new era of the six-decade-old show. In the time between Doctor Who stints, however, Davies created several highly acclaimed TV dramas, including one with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 89% that had a clear influence on a recent Doctor Who episode. Doctor Who's 73 Yards is an altered version of RTD's Years and Years. The characters of Roger A. P. Gwilliam and Viv Rook share a lot in common. Season 14, Episode 4, 73 Yards, revolves around Ruby Sunday being stalked by a mysterious figure after the Doctor seemingly vanishes into thin air. The story takes place over the course of 65 years and portrays Ruby's quest to discover who the strange figure is. Eventually, she discovers that her purpose is to stop Roger A. P. Gwilliam, Aneurin Barnard, or Mad Jack, Doctor Who's evil prime minister and folkloric entity come to life who has a penchant for nuclear weapons. The character shares many things in common with Vivian Rook from Davies's 2019 dystopian drama Years and Years. Like 73 Yards, Years and Years is set over the course of a number of years and depicts how the lives of one family are affected by the rise to power of a fascist politician named Vivian Rook. Played by Emma Thompson, Viv Rook is the leader of the Four-Star Party. During her premiership, she enforces voter suppression via mandatory IQ tests and has anyone who opposes her arrested. Overall, Years and Years paints a bleak picture of the future. Roger A. P. Gwilliam is made in the same mold as Viv, his charismatic persona hides monstrous and dangerous intentions. Years and Years may hint at what's in store for Doctor Who's Mad Jack. Dark and disturbing events might be on the horizon. As 73 Yards reaches its climax, Ruby is successful in stopping Roger A. P. Gwilliam before it's too late. Nevertheless, the episode hints at Mad Jack's return, and, indeed, filming for Doctor Who Season 15 suggests Aneurin Barnard's character will be back in the near future. The way the story ends means the events of 73 Yards never actually happened. It's possible, therefore, that Mad Jack's second appearance could involve him causing more trouble than his first. He might even go down the same route as Viv Rook.